What's the use of having a light with no fire? What's the use of the physical with no soul? We play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. Light me up, light me up, light me up. Play it up, play it up, play it up, play it up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We play it up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. May off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Third and long for him here. Caught by his back. Gibson. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Looking quickly, trying to get set again. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. First and 10 from the 32. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Cincinnati. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
29's down, 22.
Shotgun now for Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
It's second and 21.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So now it's going to be third and long. Here he goes, third and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after from Carlson is up and gone. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Anderson will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
They'll run it with Gibson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots trim the lead to 1. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Dylan Laube on the return. Showing a little burst so far. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st and 10.
Levis here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. That's complete. This is Bowers. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
And the Raider 1st down.
And again, it's Levis. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Raiders 1st down.
Jeanty from the gun. It's inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
4 yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
It's It's a gain of a yard.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. He finds him right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Patriots 7.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. A pitch out to Gibson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here's Gibson on second down. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
May now on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there, and that will keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Going for it with May. He's looking deep once again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense in the hurry up here. And now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Setting up, second and goal.
And like 13.
Here's a design run. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got third and goal.
Diamond.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he follows it across for a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. Will Levis with the touchdown. His third total score this game. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Raiders 21. Patriots 7.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
On the return, here's Jones. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
First down, May. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
First down. A gain of 15. The first down.
Handoff for Henderson, running left. This is ahead for about 5. Is Darian Porter in on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down.
Sticking with Henderson. And this give not as fruitful. They're on quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation, or equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. May now from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys' great anticipation and tremendous accuracy come to life.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back in the 3. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's it 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots, 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Patriots take possession. They're going to set up shop at the 22-yard line. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hung that baseball to gun down the runner and hold play. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd down, they need 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going for it himself. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the 1st.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. And he gets it on the design keeper. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
And the Patriots, first down.
To the air on 1st down, May. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Nice cutback to the right sideline. And he's going to be forced out, but a nice gain before he was on what's going to be the final play of this second quarter. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Case. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to Genty. And that's not what the offense style. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. Running back still doing it to this day. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Sends this to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
He gets 6 on that play, and the Raiders are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Giving this to Genty. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Former Raider Robert Spillane in on that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's a quick way to balance. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move that chains! Real momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. And off to Genty. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Like 46, like 46.
Levis to the air now. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Genty. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line.
Henderson on his own read. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here we go. 4th down. May. Gonna let this one fly. Deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Levis. Into the hands of Tucker. Complete. Let's throw a little down to the 30. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
4 yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6. At the 30-yard line.
Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Raiders have it, hoping to close out a win and advance another round. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
49.
Throwing is Levis. Short pass brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Motioning the tight end now. This is Henderson on 2nd down. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming.
3rd and 7.
Air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on
All right,
down.
working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
on, like 90. 18. Tracy.
Levis back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Like 90, like that.
Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
To number 88.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Third and short yardage, Levis. On the move, headed right. He's making a bid for it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Will Levis with the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra points. And the Raiders make it a 24-point ball game.
Patriots 14.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Las Vegas.
On the return, here's Jones. Level long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
The Patriots take over.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
14-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Back at the 11.
And with 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13. Operating from the gun. Here's May. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
On the draw, this is Henderson. That's not going to do the job. He's taken down behind the line. That forces fourth down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
This is a heater going deep. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Like 24.
Here's Genty. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders can rest easy with a 3-score lead.
And goal.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal. Genty again. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Raiders keep running away with this. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
45. Patriots 14. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. He gets popped quickly there. That's not a nice feeling or a nice run back.
First and 10.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Going play action, May. Headed out right. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Raiders will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. All right, here we go. Second down.
Hey, hold on, like 90.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Levis to throw on fourth down. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders throwing 6 more on the blowout. Carlson to tack on the extra point. XP is up and good. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead.
Patriots 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Patriots take over first and 10. At their own
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes out to the left. And here he goes. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the gun, it's May. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's going for it again. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47.
Here's May to the air. Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the Raiders.
May looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
And the Patriots first down.
This looks like a run drawn up for May. Oh, he loses the football. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. May now from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. He tucks it and takes. Ball is out, and they lost it. Ooh, but I think the Patriot got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession. For the pace here as the clock continues to run. Free play here. Let's see what he does. And they pick him off again. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This will be a 44-yard look. Borregales connects. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the two teams playing on that special stage of the Super Bowl.
finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and